Welcome back to Mike and MJ in the kitchen, and I'm Mary Jane, and today we're making beef and broccoli. Let's get started. Today we're going to use chuck roast, which is inexpensive, but don't worry, if you slice it thinly and marinate it like I'm going to show you, it'll come out tender and delicious. I like to make sure that I do 1/4 inch strips across the grain to make it more tender. Let's make the marinade. First we'll use soy sauce, Shaoxing wine or dry sherry, cornstarch, baking soda, and some pepper. Be sure to give that a good mix to ensure that the beef is fully coated in the marinade. I know this recipe is called beef and broccoli, but I prefer to use broccolini. The stalks are just a bit more tender and it has the same basic flavor. First we're going to take the ends and cut those off and then basically cut it in half. Next we'll get the garlic and the ginger ready. We'll do a rough chop on the garlic and then do matchsticks on the ginger. Now let's prep the sauce. There's soy sauce, oyster sauce, the Shaoxing wine or dry sherry, cornstarch, pepper, and sugar. And we'll give that a quick whisk. And then we'll set it aside. Now it's time to blanch the broccolini. And the reason we do that is to take the raw edge off. It's real quick and easy. 1 cup of water, bring it to a boil, put the broccolini in it for a minute, and then drain. Let's put the wok back on the heat, put some oil in it, swirl it around, and then we'll add the garlic and the ginger for about 30 seconds. We don't want it to burn before we add the beef. Now we'll add the beef. Be sure to spread it out evenly so that way each of the pieces are touching the hot surface. We'll let it sit there for a minute and then we're going to flip them, but we don't want to cook it all the way, just cook it about 3/4 of the way. Now I'll add the sauce and make sure that the meat is fully coated and then add the broccolini. Now we're going to stir it all together, turn off the heat, and we'll add some green onions and some sesame oil, and it's ready to serve. That's yummy.